Alright, in this video I'll show you a quick thing uh, which is on Emacs how to evaluate Lisp code in a quick fashion. Okay, there are several ways, but two of them stand out to me personally. That's why I thought it should be useful to somebody else. That's why I'm trying to demonstrating this in this video. Okay, so without further ado, if I go to my Emacs and if I open a file and if I paste some text which I already have in my clip, say this is the text I have, okay, in a scratch buffer. Say if I wanted to evaluate, this is a Lisp function, right? A very simple way. The code can get complicated but the mechanism remain the same. That is why I'm showing it with the absolute minimal example. It is just spit out a message in the echo area at the bottom of the screen. As simple as that. All I have to do, I have to press Control C, Control X and Control E to execute the Lisp code. Control X, Control E. Look at the bottom of the screen. It evaluated the function, the message function, and provide the output at the echo area. Simple. You could easily change that simple one-liner into a multiple line of Lisp code and do the same. If your code is supposed to spit out something, it will spit out on the echo area we called it at the bottom of the screen. Otherwise, it will simply evaluate. If you instruct Emacs to do something, it will evaluate your code and react on it. So the next time whatever you have evaluated, if you are going to try it, it will execute it. Okay, so another quick way is to just meta and colon. Look at the bottom of the screen. It is prompting you for evaluation. All you have to do, see if I pass the same whatever you are seeing on the top. I'm just taking an absolute ordinary function just to show you how you could do it easily. Okay, so if I press enter, see, it is also showing the same thing at the echo area. All you have to do, meta and semicolon. To get the semicolon, you have to press the shift key, right? Meta and semicolon will show you the eval prompt where you can pass your Lisp construct, which will be either echoed out if you want to, like in this case I did for a very simple thing. If your code is not supposed to echo out anything but evaluate the code to get some sort of functionality, it will get the functionality by doing evaluation. These are the quick dirty way of checking some sort of Lisp code, which probably you want to try it out. If it doesn't go that way, it will certainly pop up the debugger with the error. Okay, you can do the evaluation many other way. I'm not going to show you. I've shown you two things. Once you put something on the buffer and you do Control X, Control E to evaluate those piece of Lisp code to get the functionality out of it. Clear? Next thing, if it is a one-liner, a small thing, you can easily achieve that instead of putting in a buffer, open a buffer and put the code. If it is just a rudimentary code like what I have shown to you, just press meta and semicolon. It will give you a prompt where you can pass your Lisp code and press enter. It will evaluate it for you. Okay, if you are still wanted to know more and curious about it, you should visit here. See, if we want to evaluate something permanently, we are supposed to put those Lisp expression in our .emacs file or init.el file. So every time you reload your Emacs or restart your Emacs, those code will get executed, right? So there is out of these I've shown you two. You can use all those according to your situation, right? There is a doing the same thing in several ways. So this is very ordinary but very important, especially if you are living into that ecosystem and you wanted to try out so many things. So I'm not a programmer, so those who are doing hardcore, very deep dive down programming with Lisp, they might not find it as useful as ordinary people like us do. We sometimes do here and there stuff, so it might come handy to us. So that's why I demonstrated it to you, that how easily you can do the stuff, right? So I hope this will be useful to some people. Thanks for watching.